And hello, and welcome to our next episode of Risky Rishii Business, the Star Wars 5e campaign that just started 3 sessions ago, or this is our 3rd session. Woohoo! So, anywho, without further ado, let's get through some quick announcements as people roll in here. I see we already have a few people in the chat. There's our moderator, of course. Hello, moderator. We see Super Geeked Up, we see Kyujin. Thanks for dropping by, Kyujin. Again. What else? Who else do we see? We see Lister Mate. He's first. He's always first.
And Puma.
We have Puma, who's third. I don't know who became second, but you know what they say, second the worst, right? Something like that.
What?
First the worst, second. Oh, never mind. Act like I didn't say anything. As always, if you like the music you're hearing and you want to use it in your own game, check out Tabletop RPG Music right there on Patreon. He's on YouTube. You can use his music. He won't copyright strike you if you stream it. And so it's perfectly safe to use for your own streams. Or if you just want to use it for on Foundry. If you like Foundry, they has a module in there. For me, you can check out our link tree. We're pretty active on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, of course. So check me out there. Let's see. Mr. Jeff.
Yep.
You can always find him on supergeekedup.com or his YouTube channel, which is just YouTube/supergeekedup. So go check it out. It's a little improv show that happens every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Did I get that right?
Yeah, it's a huge improv show that happens at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Huge. What did I say? A little?
Yeah.
Huge.
It's a
gargantuan.
Yes.
gargantuan, yeah.
And you can go find Arthur Roll on there a couple times, as well as Cyber Symbiosis. And I think Chaz might be on there, but he's always
He's there every week in
if
the
not.
chat.
Yeah. So thank you for that. Do you still have your?
Yep.
You do? Okay. Tales of Monstrosity, a Kickstarter going. It's already funded, but you're doing stretch goals now, right? And so
That's
go
right.
check out his book of Tales of Monstrosity. It's a book of different short stories about monsters in a new light they may have not thought of. It puts a new spin on different type of monster stories.
That's right. And if we get another $200 or so, the next stretch goal is a whole bunch of new stories. It's basically you're going to get 2 books for one. You're going to get like a whole extra book basically for free.
That deserves a. Oh wait, I don't have it up. I shouldn't have said anything. I'll find it anyways. There you go.
Wow. Alpha Fig. That's Amelia, right?
It
Yep.
is.
Wait a minute. If she's chatty, why is she on the show?
Oh, she has
Hey,
something to do
Amelia,
tonight,
when are you
but
coming
she is-
on? When are you coming on?
It might be soon. We'll see.
Oh, just look at theirs. Yep.
Oh no.
Right before the show, Amelia, she's asked if those hickeys. I'd like to make out right before I go on with some ladies. I wish it was that. It's actually from the gym. Like my sister got irritated from wiping up the sweat, which is a much worse story than that I have hickeys. So I'll go.
That was a humble brag right there. I don't care who you are. No, I'm joking. The for Crits and Giggles, by the way, is here. That's Matthew Fitzjoffrey, the one who is on YouTube. He's my arch nemesis.
Sorry, it is
when
a
it
weird
comes to
gym,
the-
Amelia. Sorry, it is a weird gym.
Weird Jim.
We make out as
Yeah.
we're working out. It's actually a lot of fun.
With the machinery?
Well, we make out on the machinery together.
Oh. Who?
That's
you and the
with
weights?
No, with a human being. I don't
Oh, that's what you do.
see,
with
Greg.
human
The
beings.
gym is this location you go to. You have to leave your house first off, Greg, to get there.
I got a pull-up bar. I'm fine.
But Malia
So-
says yes, we do have channel points for at least for my character. We do, right?
Yeah.
She
Yep,
was
there
asking.
is channel points. We're still working out channel points for the other people. I forgot to bring it up and talk about it a little bit, but we'll get the other ones going soon. But you do have 2 channel points for... I forgot to turn them on. No wonder Amalia was asking. I'll do that right
Oh,
now.
thank God she's here.
But why don't Cyber Symbiosis...
Come on, you gotta share
you can
some of these
check his
comments,
out.
Greg.
Cyber Symbiosis, you can find his all his stuff on miniaturedragon.com, and he also has his Kickstarter going, which you can find at tinyurl.com/cybersymbiosis, or on his site, or
Yeah.
by going to why don't you discuss it while I go activate the channel points?
Yeah, well, you just go to miniaturedragon.com. Most of my comics have a direct link to the Kickstarter. Just go read Cyber Symbiosis or our Dice Man miniseries, and you will find the link. And please support it. We're dangerously close to funding.
Dangerously close.
Dangerously close, yes.
Yep. And with that, I think I got everybody. Yes, good enough. The channel points are active now for what's your character's name? Alani, I know that. There's also a giveaway going on. So if you do !enter in the chat, !ENTER, you'll be entered in a giveaway. If you win the giveaway, we will commit up to, we're still working out the details, but it'd be up to $50 in your name towards this Kickstarter. So, and once it gets funded, it'll be shipped to you. So, go ahead and.
Cool.
We could actually honor that even if it's not funded. Like it's like we're gonna have
True.
the book no matter what. It just, we're trying to get a larger print run than what we could normally do. So yeah,
Makes sense.
if somebody enters, you know what? Whoever enters is gonna get the book regardless. So
There you go.
Yeah, I want to make it worth their time.
Awesome. So again, that's !ENTER. You just put it in the chat. You hit enter after you're done typing that, and you'll be entered into the giveaway if you haven't already. I think a lot of people who are watching have already done it though. But
Yeah, that is all right.
let's see.
Oh,
and I
but
think... Go ahead.
cast members from the previous show can now enter, since they're not on the show now.
True.
Yeah.
Let's see. Very good point. So, with that,
We need all
we
the
need the
estrogen.
estrogen.
Yeah.
We do need some estrogen on here. I tell you what, Chaz is just so manly. It's just being around him is, you need a balance, a counterbalance.
We can't compete.
Well, we need the real estrogen, not the fake estrogen that Jeff's rocking over there with his.
Whoa, sir. How do you know
Whoa.
it's fake? That's quite a claim. Bold assumption.
How do you know it's fake? I don't know if that was the right sound effect, but
That was an interesting sound.
That was quite a first impression there, Greg.
oh well. You guys know this one, right? Hold on, I don't want to be too loud.
Disappointed!
I might not.
Just let's do the game.
Kevin
Greg.
Sorbo. Okay, sorry.
Oh, I like Kevin Sorbo. I forgot he said that though.
Yeah, I did not watch Hercules.
I met him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo, he's nice.
Yeah, well, I just met Steve Bloom last weekend. He was cool.
Oh yeah, the picture. You can check out Cyber Symbiosis on Twitter if you want to see his picture he took with Steve Bloom and the image he gifted him. He drew himself. And
I'll show this one right now. He did
Ooh,
did
can you
this
put him
sucker.
on? Can you put him full screen there, Greg?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. There you go.
Trying to do this without
I
the
love it.
glare.
Wow, look at
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry
gorgeous.
for the glare. Hold on, let
I
me.
want a copy.
Well, maybe we can work something out.
Give me.
Yeah.
a copy.
Everything on this is hand done except for the Cowboy Bebop words.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he drew that himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
there
at
we
Alpha.
go.
It says, "Holy, that is so good."
Thank you.
Couldn't agree more. So.
By the way, like Amvic says, can you 3D print a lady for me?
That's true. I don't need a 3D print someone. I already have an AI that acts as my wife.
No, for me, not you.
Oh, for you. Oh. Anyways.
Is anybody here ever seen Duralius and Associates, by any chance?
Nah.
No. God, it's so funny. Yeah, I did this. It's the main character of the show, but as if it was the voice actor. Done,
Okay.
Which nobody will get it except me.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
yeah, little
But with
Ninja
that,
marketing
we should-
attempt.
yeah. Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you.
But with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. Here.
DACA.
So, last time on Risky Rishii Business, our last episode, you all arrived at Rishi. There, you had to make some unfortunate deals with the current space dock master, who convinced you, in so many words, to sell him your ship that you had commandeered. So with that, he gave you the money and you went looking for work. After talking with Jeff, you found some leads, where Jeff led you to a tavern where you found the head of the Corellian Run Scoundrels, a certain, what was his name? A certain Kai.
Hi.
You never got his last name. His name was Kai. There, he gave you a job to go scout out the other gangs in the area. He gave you 3 of them specifically: the Nova Blades, the Karita Corsairs. It's a little loud, sorry. The Karita Corsairs and the Kanowin Syndicate, saying to be careful with the Kanowin Syndicate, though. You all decided to start with the Nova Blades and check out what it looks like a bit. You headed out to the north side of the city. It took you a bit, but you got there. And you found a metal compound, pretty tall, perhaps 2 or 3 stories high, depending on the inside. Windows on top. Oh, we already got some channel point redemptions here.
Nice.
Of course, I don't have it up. Let's see. We got a Lister Mates. The next unnamed NPC is going to be AKA the other guy.
Ah, my co-host Francis from Super Geeked Up.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Why you like this, Anvek? Anyways, I can't say anything without Anvek making it perverted, which is fine. That's who we are. So, you went up to this compound, about maybe 3 stories. Windows on the top, but not on the bottom of this compound. You found the cameras and the turrets to be in disrepair. Some of them working, some of them not. There was 2 Weequay standing outside of the main entrance of this place, seemingly keeping guard. The doors were closed. You couldn't see within. The area around had been cleared at one time, though it looks to start to become overgrown now. And you went up and you engaged these Weequay, these guards, I believe. There you convinced the guards to perhaps run a fight like they used to as part of the Nova Blades, to bring it back to the previous Nova Blades glory, what it used to be. The leader of the Nova Blades, the current leader named Havoc, this kind of portly-looking Twi'lek, seemed to be busy and didn't really care and seemed fine with it as long as the guard outside ran it. You guys had offered up Elani as your prized fighter, and I think Valis was acting as the manager.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And I believe you have not left there, actually. You're still there, technically. We ended it pretty much right there. So the guard says, so, should we run this like we usually do? As we did in the old days.
How do you usually do? What are your rules?
Well, you get some people to stand around in a circle. You put the 2 combatants inside, and they basically can do whatever they want. First person to get knocked out loses.
Two people enter, one person leaves.
That's right. No death blows. We just
Sure.
we don't want to cause trouble with the authorities.
We should call it the Lightning Dome.
That makes no sense to me.
Thunder, then?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So when should we have this fight? I have some names for you, actually. If you are willing to go find some other interesting contestants.
I think it benefits you guys as well. You guys should also find some of the interesting contestants.
Oh yes, we will. We'll do that. Let me just find my notes real quick. I just came from another game. Why am I talking like this?
I don't know.
I don't know. You sound very different. Are you trying an accent? I love accents. You sound different than
This
you
is
did like
my
5
normal
seconds
accent.
ago. It's almost like a week has passed and you forgot how you're supposed to talk.
This is how this guy talks. He talks kind of fast, like this. I'm pretty sure.
He probably doesn't know how he's supposed to talk after the fights.
I tell you what, there's There is a place with the mini shops. I'll show it to where you are. Here, show me your data pad. I'll show you on an overhead of the map. And he points out a location.
I point to Chaz. I let my people do the data pads.
Also, because you can't.
You don't want to take away their responsibilities.
Okay, yeah, he'll go over to. Okay,
Yeah.
he'll go over to Kwai and show you on your data pad where it is. He says there's a lot of shops around there. Specifically, there is a meat shop. The guy's a bit unrefined, but you can find him. His name is Grimegris.
Are we gonna have that spelled?
Is that
Sure.
M-E-A-T or M-E-E-T shop?
I can put it in your data pad in the Galactic Basic here. I'll put it in the private chat there.
All right.
He is you can't miss him. He looks like a devil.
Oh, one of those guys. Crap. I forget what they're called.
I don't know what they're
Deveronian.
called either. Okay. I learned something today. Hey, you know what? Some of our associates inside will also participate, probably.
Deveronians.
That's what he said.
He's a Deveronian. You know, their women look nothing like the men. They have sexual dimorphism.
Really?
Thank
Yes.
you, Professor. What else can you teach us?
That's good because they look like the men. They would look kind of like strange.
They don't they don't even have horns, and their whole bodies are fuzzy.
I feel like I should play the more you know sound effect.
All right. Who else are we supposed to track down?
I don't know if you met this Rishi. His name is Jeff. He's, believe it or not, he often would participate in these fights.
Really?
What? No way. He was such a nice, peaceful guy.
Oh yeah, just tell him it's not lethal and he'll be fine with it. Tell him it's a friendly fight.
Really? Okay.
Anyways, I will go gather some more. I'm sure I could scrounge up 2 or 3 people.
Okay. Let's make it worth our time.
Yes, how do you plan to monetize this whole thing?
Well,
Well, did you guys charge admission?
Usually
You
we
know,
do it
5
with
credits to get
gambling.
in, 10
Do
credits
people
to get
bet
in?
on the winner?
Oh yeah, that's the way that we usually made money, was through a betting system.
yeah, I would think gambling would be a pretty much lockdown thing. You know, no outside betting. It's all got to go through the house.
Alright, the next question is, do you want weapons or no weapons?
I think it should be no weapons.
No weapons.
Kinda lame, but I can accept it.
Your face is lame.
Wow.
Roll and intimidate. The
Well,
first
now.
roll of the night.
I don't know if I was really trying to intimidate him, just be weird, but okay.
Yeah, true.
You did not sound intimidating in any way.
Yeah,
You're like,
I was not really trying to intimidate him.
your face is lame.
I just thought Alani thought that was appropriate banter.
Do a performance then.
Okay. There's my performance. Ooh, 18.
Hey, Alani just got a reroll from the previous Gamecast. Alpha Fig.
From Amalia?
Yep.
Thank you, Amalia. I appreciate that very much. You rock.
Yeah. Persuasion. Well, Total Power thought it should be persuasion, but no, it was performance, and it was quite good. He said, that's true. Oh, that kind of hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's very nice. I'm just not familiar with your species.
So should we do it tomorrow?
I like that. Why waste
All
time?
right.
I'm ready, Coach. And I start
Hey,
doing
not
some
too much training.
I start doing some forms, monk moves, kung fu forms.
Yeah.
That stuff doesn't work here. But good luck anyways.
What?
That stuff only works in the Hollow movies.
Yeah.
No, this is-
I laugh like that.
This is these are true martial arts moves of my monk heritage.
Okay.
Would you like me to demonstrate on you?
No.
Come on.
Easy there. Easy there.
You got to leave a little bit to the imagination, tough guy. Come on, tough girl.
Total Power says, now you believe your face is ugly? That's right. That's what a good persuasion would do. Anyways, he says, all right, I will see you tomorrow. Let's put it maybe a couple of hours from now, tomorrow.
That's fine.
Because it's still pretty somewhat early morning right now.
Yeah. We'll start it at, how's about we start at 1 p.m. so people have time to show up well fed.
That sounds great to me. Maybe you can buy some meat from the guy. Oh,
Maybe.
on second thought, don't buy his meat. Anyways, we will see you tomorrow.
Why?
It's not my business.
Okay, we'll
I
see you
think it's-
then.
no,
Remember,
no.
don't be lame.
I think you shouldn't have brought it up. Why?
If I shouldn't have brought it up, then act like I didn't bring it up. Go ahead and roll persuasion if you want to try to get him to say anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna act exactly like you brought it up. What's my persuasion bonus?
I was just thinking the same thing, Kimmy Lee. Where was Anvek for that one? I said
Right?
don't buy his meat. I mean, come on.
Hey, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh boy.
I'm flipping my fortunes from last week.
He will say. He will kind of look at his partner, as though judging his partner, and then kind of come and speak in a low voice to Valis, and say,
I come in close.
"Look, I don't want to mess with his employer or anything, but I believe he laces his meat with something that is then shipped off somewhere. I don't know. I think he might work with the Kanawan Syndicate."
Ooh.
Wait, who is he talking about?
So
The-
The butcher we're going to see.
Grimegus, the meat.
Grimegus? Okay.
Yeah, Grimegus. Don't
the
correct me on
Grimagris,
my
the meat
pronunciation
guy.
of my own character. No, I'm joking.
Grimagris, so what is like spice or something else?
Well, spice is not natural here, so I doubt it's that, but I don't know.
Drugging his meat, huh? Yes, Anvik, go ahead and play off that one. Please.
Monocle
I stepped
Well,
out.
Greg usually says beat your meat, so at least it wasn't that.
Meat on meat action.
Oh, meat on meat action.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry.
No, meat on meat on meat action. Remember, that's what it is.
Yes.
Okay, so
Sometimes
what
you
we're
get
gonna
3
do
layers.
is we're gonna get a massive slab of meat, and you're gonna work out by punching it to get ready.
Oh, great
Just
idea. After that, can I run up and down a bunch of steps?
By the way, did anybody never notice that they were doing that in the Powerpuff Girls? The green one was working out by beating on a slab of meat.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
On the
But now
freaking
that
Cartoon
you mention it,
Yeah,
I do remember that now.
on the Cartoon Network. God damn.
I like that show more now.
Uh-oh. Looks like somebody is shocked by what I just said.
But feel free to work your meat at your own leisure, Anvek
Yeah.
says. There you go. Oh wait, he said something else. Gotta let him try the wares before you tag in.
Oh, right.
Like how Greg can play.
If it has to be tenderized, maybe we can have them pay you to work out.
There you go. So he leaves you to your own stuff unless you're gonna press him further.
Nope. I think that's enough. All right. So we need to get going and get Alani into her training.
Training montage.
The spokesperson for Arby's. Yes.
Yeah, I love
Yes. I love it.
Oops. Yeah. He has
Yep.
meaty.
Oh yeah,
What
because
is
that's
the-
what
I don't
Arby's
get this.
saying. We have the meat.
Yes.
Oh, he has the meat. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh right. Roll a performance for training montage.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Valis can roll too. You both roll and see how your training montage goes.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Holy
how can
crap.
I improve that?
Yes.
All right.
You find a bike that you can like ride along on the bike next to him as he's jogging as she's jogging along.
On the beach. On the beach.
Yes, on the beach.
Yeah. And I'm calling her a bum. She's never gonna amount to anything. She better work. You know, all that stuff.
Oh, this is really mean trading.
It's called tough love. Yes,
man.
I have the tiger, exactly.
Oh no, Anvek's on fire all of a sudden.
You're still advertising the Emmy ramen, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm eating.
For those who need a good workout and don't want to have a crash like carbs will give you, check out Emmy Ramen to get that protein, long-term energy you need for a nice cardio session or whatever. Oh God, Anvek's gonna take that one too.
So because I wrote a natural 20, can we say as the training montage builds that more and more people start watching and like cheering me on and they think it's so amazing what I'm doing?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. You actually
Since there's
see Jeff there. He's like, he comes flying in and lands, and he says, "Yeah."
Hey, since
Nice.
there's a natural 20 on the
I high-five
montage,
him.
does that mean he gets a bonus during the fight? Since his training went really well.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll say due to your training. But first of all, to use this, you get a free reroll on any of your stuff, but to use it, you have to give a flashback on why you get the reroll for whatever you're about to use it on.
That sounds fair.
Wait, so I get one free reroll?
Yeah, one free reroll for the fight, but in order to use it, you have to give a flashback back to your training montage on why you're getting the reroll.
Okay.
It's space kung fu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Anvek, Jesus Christ. I love it. But yes, if you follow them on Instagram and tell them how you slurp your noodles.
Yeah.
Long and hard.
So,
Do you have tattoos on the inside of your wrists that have been burned in?
No.
I don't get that reference.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
The movie Kung Fu?
Oh my god. Yeah,
I've actually never seen the movie Kung Fu.
The television series Kung Fu?
I don't remember.
Well, he had to pick up this big container full of boiling water and then lift it, and that burned the marks into his wrists, and you know.
No, our monks aren't mean like that.
It's
They're
not
much
mean.
nicer than you, Coach.
It's showing how awesome you are.
Oh, a beast just hit me.
Yeah.
I'm not mean. I'm earning you that natural 20.
There you go.
Yes,
So-
that was a guess. That was good coaching with the extra roll.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Anvek. Anvek, you would do very well on Super Geeked Up. I'm just saying, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, come on.
Let's see, where were we? Yes. So after the training montage, it's getting to be early evening. What do you plan to do?
We do the evening montage and earn another another bonus.
Boy, we have to go find these guys, right?
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
Wait,
Well,
didn't Jeff come during the training montage?
Jeff is
Yeah, he did.
Is already sold on it. We've already like hyped it
Well,
up. And
wait,
he's
have we, Greg?
Yes, we did.
No, Jeff just came in to hype on the training montage.
Hang on.
Yeah.
This is player dictating to GM. I feel.
Yeah, then we gotta.
Hey Jeff,
Yep.
you like my training?
Hey, what's up?
What's
yeah. Man, your training, it's great. I would train like that too, but, lazy.
No, you should join me. We're starting a new fight tomorrow, and I'm going to participate. Wouldn't you like to join?
Fight?
They said you
I
like to
don't
do that.
know. I mean, maybe it's like friendly fight.
It is, yes. No blood,
Yeah,
just
non-lethal.
knockouts. No killing.
I don't know. Roll a persuasion.
I'm like, so you're afraid to join in? Is
nine.
that what we're hearing?
You can roll a intimidation if you want.
Intimidations, yes, I have a +5. Forget it. I rolled a fumble.
Let me try.
What are you gonna say to him, Chaz? What's
what will
Qui-Gon
Qui
Jinn
say
going
to
to
him?
say?
Whatever
Wait, do I
it is,
say
it ain't gonna be
facepalm?
good enough.
No, you gotta say what it is.
It's
Oh, it's not good.
hold on, it's a 5, and my persuasion.
Oh, you rolled a 5.
is-
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. My persuasion is +2, so it's still only 7.
Yeah.
want
What do you
to
say to him that
participate.
doesn't work?
What do I say to him that doesn't work?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Look, I'm sure you won't get pummeled to bits by my friend here. So come on
He says-
along.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't do that. Jeff's such a nice guy.
He said, yeah, I don't know. Fighting's, it can be fun sometimes, but sometimes it's kind of mean.
This is gonna be nice fighting.
I'll come watch, okay? Just
Can
tell me
you-
where it is,
Is
man.
there anyone else you can you recommend?
I don't really talk about people like that,
Well,
But,
Jeff,
I hear
we were
Wait,
told
He's about to say
great.
something.
at great length how capable you are and how good you are, and it would be absolutely a shame if you didn't show up.
you can roll persuasion if you want at disadvantage, since you've already failed once.
Yeah, I know that one. Well, I failed.
Why not? Why
Oh,
not?
wait, just him, right?
Yeah, it was just Valis, but unless Kwai wanted to say something also, but that would somehow get him when he's already kind of denied it.
Well, it might negate my disadvantage and wipe out the 5 I just rolled.
Let me see what I can do.
Facepalm time.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 9 + 2 is 11. Not
Yeah.
great, but not baseball.
Wait,
Well,
Jeff.
this is
before my
Yeah.
rude coach interrupted, I feel like you were about to say somebody we should talk to.
Yeah, I hear rumors, but they're just rumors. Actually, the guy told me it's not really a rumor, but the bouncer over at the Scoundrels Tavern, you should check him out, man.
Oh yeah, we met him.
Yeah.
Do you know about this Greg McGriss? I think that's his name.
I don't know any Greg, man.
Really?
Greg McGriss? Let me see if he knows. He says, yeah, he sells meat, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, I think he used the wildlife in Rishi. I tell him, man, don't kill everything. But then he tells me, I buy it from your own people. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's all I know.
Okay. Thanks, Jeff.
Kind of a cool guy, though. He has weird tattoos, man.
Where's the butcher? Where's the shop?
Oh, let me show you on your data pad. And he looks at the data pad and he says, oh, look, you already have it marked on your map. Yeah, right there, man.
Okay.
Super
Thanks a
helpful
lot,
as
Jeff.
always, Jeff.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll root for you. We gotta stick together, us people who hang out here, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotta stick together.
And people who are
Yeah.
different colors.
Yeah, man. Oh, don't do that on camera again. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, never mind. I guess she's not going to. All right, bye.
See ya.
She's
there-
crushing the
there we go.
minis.
That's fine.
It's fine. They're steerable.
Yeah.
So do you guys, should we talk to Greg or the bouncer first?
Greg.
How did this guy become me?
Grimegris.
You named him.
His name's Grimegris. It was generated.
Listen, it looks very similar to Greg, all right?
He probably has an android wife.
I thought you named it after yourself. He probably never leaves the butcher shop.
Oh, jeez, and don't take that, Anvik. Whatever I just said, ignore it. All right.
Oh, wait.
So you head there.
Hey, is the fat cat stance, is that a martial art move? Did he use points or no? Or is he just saying that? Oh, that's on YouTube. I guess he didn't. Never mind.
That's
That-
okay. Yeah.
That is
He's talking about.
absolutely
No, but
the
somebody
martial
else.
arts move.
Somebody else did come up with a name a while
Oh,
ago.
really? Did I miss it? How come I didn't see the
The
alert for it?
flying squirrel something or other.
Might not have been a channel point though, possibly. Usage.
Yeah, it was redeemed by Total Power. The flying squirrel.
Oh,
tail.
good catch, Jess.
Yeah. Yeah, good one. I wonder why I didn't. My alerts must not be working.
flying-
Flying tail swipe.
Flying scroll tail swipe. All right, and let's look at the Ewok one.
All right.
All right. Good job, Kat. You ruined my green screen. You made everything difficult. Oh, great. Thanks.
I'm taken out by the big cat tail swipe.
So Jeff,
Yeah.
next time that happens, you have to jerk and move as your mini's being moved. So,
I'm not jerking anything off, sir, during this game.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
That's for Anvek, I think, wants to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty. So you head to the meat shop. You head off to the west of this town, Raiders Cove, and as you start can't talk. You continue on. It's again through all the different bridges, part wooden, part metal. The place looks like it was built ages ago and then made modern over time. But when you get to this next area, you see almost like this big clearing with different buildings of different sorts. Some look new, some look old. You see one that looks to have hanging carcasses hanging from the outside. 2 hanging carcasses with a metal overhang. The building is actually made out of metal, which means it's probably a bit more of the more expensive type of building. It looks to be 1 story. It's not very wide, but it goes far back. The front door of it is open, and you see on top of it a sign that says, oh god, I don't want to say it. Now that you've made it Greg, it's gonna be weird.
Say it.
Gramegricus meat.
Hey guys, it's Greg's meat. Would you like to go? Should we sample Greg's meat?
No.
Oh no, he said not to do that, right?
You might need to punch and tenderize the meat hanging there. So,
Oh, I could do that.
yeah. Though possibly we should check with the proprietor first.
As you get close, you see the hanging meat is in fact synthetic. It's not real meat. It's there as adornment, in a weird way.
3D printed, huh, Greg?
That's right. 3D printed.
Yeah.
It took a while.
Yeah. Okay.
As you head into the shop, no one else is in there, but you see this. It almost, as you go into the shop, there's basically a metal counter there that stops you from going very far into the shop. Behind the counter is a bit of room with tables of different sorts. You see meat hooks hanging. You see a machine over to your left. It's kind of big, and it has a conveyor belt. There's this Deveronian there who's putting meat on the conveyor belt, and it goes into this machine, and you just see the machine light up, and you hear like a and it comes out as this little block on the other side of it. The Deveronian looks to be red, with these black tattoos on his bald head going all the way down over his face and down his neck slightly to what looks to be an open vest of some sort.
How do these tattoos look?
I'm not sure your character would know.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
what do you mean?
well, I mean, like, but black tattoos on red skin is a rather striking
Oh yes,
image.
yes. You see the horns that look like they've been painted black, maybe, or not sure, are coming out the front of his head and going backwards towards the back of his head. He's wearing a vest, like I said, with these different pockets on it and these tight pants with some type of perhaps combat boots. But over everything, he has this somewhat bloody apron, and he's sitting there with a cleaver in one hand and what looks to be some type of device. You're not sure what it is in the other hand. He sees you come in.
Do I see force powers?
This guy, you do not see force powers, but
Fabulous.
you can tell if he's lighter or darker, right?
Well, I can tell if they're powerful in the force.
Okay.
Regular people, if they don't have any training, would not radiate. So if they're glowing in a
Gotcha.
particular orientation, that means that they're a force user.
Okay, then yeah, you do not see him glowing
Fabulous.
in that manner. He sees you come in and he turns to you and he smiles and you see his sharp teeth and he says, "Ah, my friends, what can I do for you? What can Grimagris do for you?"
I think it's what we can do for you.
Oh?
Yes. There's a rumor going around that you're a real tough customer.
Wait, we're the customers.
Yes,
Right,
perhaps
you
we
are.
are. But work with me here.
Okay, coach.
Coach, what type of business are you fellas into?
Well, you see, my friend here, and I gesture to Alani, is a very capable fighter, and we are taking challengers tomorrow at 1 p.m. And we were told that you were the guy, that you enjoy physical contest.
Is there a payout for this?
We never. Hold on. Time. Did we resolve that issue before we came here? I don't remember.
We said
I don't think you talked about it.
We said there'd be gambling, but we never said who's getting what money.
Right. Okay. Well, there will be a payout for the winner.
Okay. I'm always in for a good fight. I haven't had a good fight in a while. Who's this with?
Well, I gesture to Alani.
I'm one of the fighters. It would be awesome if you try to beat my face in.
Are you all planning it? Is it through some organization?
It's the Corsairs, right? No, not the Nova
This would
Blades.
be Nova Blades.
Oh. Yeah, no, we are reviving the Nova Blade Thunderdome.
Nova Thunderdome. That's a good name. I wonder where he got that from.
No idea.
When's the fight?
Tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Oh, that gives me just enough time to start a montage. As he
Aren't
takes
they
off
the
his
best?
apron. Let me close up shop here. I got some preparations to do. Where's the fight? I'm guessing it's at where they would often run them, at their compound.
Absolutely.
All right. Hey, Grimagris will see you there.
That's
Counting
great,
on
Greg. Can we call you Greg?
Don't call me that.
No. Oh, okay.
Greg means basically excrement in my language.
Oh, okay. So Greg means shit.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my crew and leave.
Sure you don't want to buy any meat?
Yeah, I was gonna say, before we go, don't we need a punching bag? So to speak?
Well, here's a question. Do you need any of your meat tenderized?
No, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use it for my own purposes to get ready.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because I'm afraid that nobody tenderizes meat better than my fighter here.
That's
All
right. Hey, Quai, can I just work out on you and punch your body instead?
What was that one movie with the little things that come down and empower people? And never mind. The whole ending was they turned off the guy's power cord, so he was getting beat up at the end, and then they got it turned back on.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
It's like an old sci-fi movie.
I'm not sure.
No,
What'd you say, Chaz?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Oh.
no, I can't remember the
Evangelion?
movie. No.
He said it's an old
It was
one.
a real life movie, but it doesn't matter. So roll a perception. Everybody who came into the shop, which is everybody, roll a perception.
Is it against a person?
No.
Curses.
18.
18's pretty
Oh,
good.
hey, I got a good roll. That's gonna be a modified 20.
Oh, there you go.
Because my
Dirty
dice
20.
my dice are never dirty.
And I see Chaz is
Face
face
bomb?
already.
Yeah, 6 plus 2.
You know, you should check. You see if your dice are weighted in a bad way. But the you haven't rolled one good one yet. I don't think. Like, have you rolled over 10 ever?
I think I did once. Yeah, once since we started playing.
Your
Not
dad's
Not
Kevin
going to
Chaz.
D12, right?
the first night.
Yeah, crazy. Anyways, with both Alani and Valis would notice that the only thing that really stands out in this guy's little shop here is it's not very obvious, but you can kind of get a bit of a look under the counter, so like the metal counter you see here, and you see these glass cupboards with locks on them, but you can see past it a little bit, and you see that there's this little red flower in there. He seems to have a lot of them just kind of spread out under there in stacks of different sorts.
That's what he's dragging the meat with.
Who knows?
Probably.
But it was something that's not very obvious that you two were able to spot.
He's seasoning it. All right, we'll have to figure out what that red flower is.
Yeah, and you would also know that it's a common thing to compact meat down into cubes for travel.
Sure. Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yep.
Just like Greg's.
The more you consider, possibly the worse.
All right.
Yep. Oh. Sometimes I have to catch up with what Anvek's saying. Like, the latest one won't make sense. So I have to go back to the previous one, and that one doesn't make sense. I go back to the previous one. Then I realize the whole perverted train he did.
Yeah. Yeah. Fourth dimensional perversion. All right. So let's go check with the bouncer since we're already heading that way to turn in for the night.
Let's bounce on over there.
Oh,
That's some slang I just learned in the club last night.
good.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. Your education is being put to good use.
Yeah, it's a very different education than the monks gave me.
Yeah, I bet it is.
I'm big. I'm going to do this for a bit.
Okay.
So you head back to near the coast, actually, where the tavern is, where Kai's Scoundrels Tavern is, and you go into the familiar entrance that takes a quick right, and you run into the bouncer that is right there.
Did we ever get his name last time or no?
Nah.
No.
And you head in there. It's a pretty burly, big Weequay. Even though he's kind of overweight, he also has a very large chest that goes with it, so he's just a big guy. And he says, "Oh, that's you again. What can I help you all with?"
I don't believe we caught your name last time we were here.
Yeah, you can call me Korik.
Sorry, what was that?
Korg or
Korak?
Cork?
Korik, I'll put it on your data pad.
Oh, great. The private chat. Oh, Korik, right? Okay.
Oh, thank goodness it's not Greg.
Yeah.
It's Craig.
Hey, someone mentioned to us that you like to get into pit fights and so forth. Is that true?
I mean, if there's a payout and it's not lethal, sure.
Well, I was wondering because we're getting an exclusive gathering together tomorrow, and we're looking for some tough guys. I don't suppose you're one of those tough guys, are you?
Look here, I'd love to go to it, but you don't have to convince me. You have to convince Kai. Back when I used to do that, I didn't work for him, but now I do.
Oh, right. You'd be during your workday, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, probably. Depends when it is, but I just, I should get permission to do this sort of thing.
Oh, Kai loves
Become
us.
a
I'm sure he'll
liability.
let you do it.
I shouldn't show up on the job with a black eye and a bloody nose.
Kai's the guy we're actually working for, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, that sounds like an easy sell. All right.
Okay.
While while you're talking with the bouncer, I'm going to slide in and try to talk to Kai and let him know what we're doing.
Yeah, and
Just
that
just
it
so
would be
just so he doesn't think that we're actually really working for them. I want him
Yeah.
to know that we're not betraying him.
right.
So you're actually just catching him up on everything that's on your plan that's
exactly.
happened so
Yep.
far.
And it would actually make a lot of sense to get his bouncer in there, because then he's got 2 people on the inside.
Here's a question: do you plan to tell him about the connection with? I just want to say Greg at this point. Grimegris to the Conowin Syndicate. Are you going to leave that out?
I could
think
casually mention it.
I think it would
Okay.
it
Just to
I
get
think
his
it would
reaction.
be it would be worth more money if we told him that.
Kai. Okay. When you mention that, Kai will say, "Oh, there's a connection there. Perhaps we can exploit it somehow." But we got to be careful. Oh, Mr. Hoity, thank you for rating for 9 viewers.
Hoity!
You are amazing, Hoity.
Hey,
Hoity, and for everybody else who just joined the chat, we are playing Star Wars 5e, so it is a Star Wars 5th edition. You can find it on sw5e.com. And with that, I also wanted to mention that we currently have a giveaway going on. Cyber Symbiosis, he has a graphic novel that's being kickstarted right now, but if you put into the chat, !enter, that's !ENTER, then you will be entered for the giveaway, and you will potentially be able to win his book, the graphic book. Graphic novel? That's what
graphic
you call it,
novel,
right?
yeah, graphic novel.
Yeah.
And even if you're not winning, it certainly would be worth your time to become a backer on the Kickstarter as well.
Oh, Hoity has a giveaway too, apparently, so you all should definitely go check out Hoity. Give him a follow if you're not already. He's really fun guy. He's like a mushroom. I'm sorry about that. But he plays horror type games, so you can see him be scared, or he plays 7 Days to Die, or he plays Monster Hunter World. So check him out. He plays with his fans as well. Oh, that's gonna come out wrong. Jesus Christ. But yes, check him out.
You're just lining up the fastballs there, Greg.
I know.
Yeah.
And again, that's !ENTER if you want to enter the giveaway and possibly win. I'll go ahead and put that in the... I should have made that a little pop-up in Restream, but that's okay. I don't have to remember everything. There you go. Okay. So anyways, let's get back to it.
All right.
So you... oh yes, Kai. When you tell Kai that, he'll say, "Oh, perhaps we can exploit this somehow, but we have to be careful. You don't want to get too involved. You just want to figure out what's going on with him." I would possibly keep it until after you figure out the Nova Blades. Just don't kill the guy.
Okay.
But plan seems decent to me. You get on the inside. We'll see what we can do there. I wonder what this Havoc... You said Havoc is the leader. Yeah, I knew that, of course. But it'd be interesting to see what he's doing with the place. I haven't heard good things. It doesn't seem to be getting any better there.
Well, since I'm the one talking to him, I'll describe the place to him. There's only 2 guards out front. Most of their some of their turrets seem to be non-functional.
Yeah,
We actually
that
did-
doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, they're not doing very well, I don't think.
Yeah, and as you say all this, you see Tomota over on the side just vigorously typing on his data pad, seemingly recording everything you're saying.
I have something.
The rest
I've
of
been
you will come
wondering
in at
about.
this point.
I have something
Go
I've
ahead.
been wondering about. So it seems like it would be inevitable people would figure out that we're staying at his place, and if we're staying there for free, I think that would make it harder for us to appear as a neutral party. Maybe we should be paying a small amount of money for the room just to maintain the cover.
But how do people know we're staying for free?
I think word get around. But the fact that we're even staying there at all.
But the only buddy who knows is Kai and his second in command.
Yeah, but people like if we're running around getting attention, getting exposure, and drawing attention to ourselves, sooner or later people are going to wonder where we live. People are going to we're going to become people of interest as well. And so it seems like it would be a much more convincing cover if you could say, "Oh no, we're renting the room. Nobody has to declare how much." But it might make for a more convincing cover.
Why doesn't Kai just tell people we're renting the room then?
No, he could.
Yeah, I'll contact if you're saying this around Kai because you've kind of caught up. He will say, I'll tell. Oh shit, I forgot his name. I'll tell the guy who runs it to make it look like you're paying for it.
That would be good. That'd be really good because if we're gonna do this, I don't want to ruin it all by looking like just everybody thinking that we're actually working for you.
I actually remember his pet's name because it was Darth Chocolate. But I can't remember his name. I need to look it up.
Yeah.
Darth Chocolate.
They call him Coco for short.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little three-legged thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little three-legged elephant-like thing. He will say, well, it sounds like a plan that could work. Interesting to see how you plan to find more information, of course. I would, if you can, maybe get his data pad. It'll probably have a lot of stuff on it, or get access to one of his terminals in the place, or anything like that. Would probably work.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
All right. Well, enjoy the bar, enjoy the hotel, or whatever you want to call it, and enjoy yourselves. You have until tomorrow.
All right. Fast forward.
Yep. You can stay the night at the hotel. Get up the next morning. Do anything you want in the morning. If there's anything you want to do to prepare. Do you guys want to try to advertise it? You want to try to advertise the fight?
Really good idea, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can we recruit Jeff to advertise it?
Oh, that might be an idea. Yeah, you go to Jeff and suggest it to him. He said, "Yeah, man, I'll help you out. You know, I don't really do much around here anyway. Just kind of walk around, talk to people. Yeah, I'll help you out."
Hey,
awesome, thanks, Jeff.
When we do a scene transition, can the world spin and the Star Wars logo goes in and out really fast with that like sound effect, and then that
or make sure the screen, or just make sure you do a screen wipe every time.
Yeah, it could be the star wipe. Yeah.
I need like a pow, bang, little thing to come up.
Exactly.
For the fight.
Yeah.
But Jeff will. How about one of you roll? Whoever's gonna head the advertising can roll persuasion, and Jeff will give you advantage because he's helping you out.
Okay. Well, is there like a Barker kind of person that already does that sort of thing, that knows everybody, like some kid that can run around and go, "Hey, oh my God, it's happening today."
That's kind of what the role would be, is to see
how
quickly
Qui-Gon
and effectively you can sway.
Since Valis is the coach and I'm the fighter, you should head up the advertising.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
because you're a chef, right? You probably had to advertise your chefery business.
Yes.
For persuasion.
With advantage.
So you roll twice. Take the better. Roll twice. Take the better roll.
Hold on.
The first roll.
Okay. It's a 13 plus 2, 15. Hey.
Hey, but you get to roll again because you have advantage. You get to roll again because you have advantage because Jeff is helping. So roll again and take the higher one.
Oh, okay. We'll stick with the other one.
Okay.
I'm right back on form with this one.
Okay.
15's not bad. You start to spread it. You get some people to help you out. You pay a few credits. They run around.
Nine
Step right up for the battle of the century.
Nice. And you sell it pretty well. You think you may have increased the crowd to some degree. What's he spreading? What kind of question is that?
You said start to spread it. I was like, what? Oh, jeez.
Is it 9 credits we pay?
Yeah, 9 credits. Anything 9 credits or less, you don't have to worry about.
Sure. All right.
Oh no, what is this? You got Jeff working the corner?
Yeah, the corner man in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought the guy who gives you the towel, the water, gives you peps you up.
He squirts the water. Yeah.
He can help Valis out in the corner.
If he rolls badly, he gets your eye.
Right.
So, alrighty.
If I'm the promoter here, I should probably also be like the money man, taking money bets and everything like that.
First thing, though, while this is happening, I want to go back over to the HQ and talk to the guy who we were organizing the fights with.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can find him. What you want to do, like way before the fight, or you just want to?
Yes.
do
Yes.
it?
Way before
Okay.
the fight. Yes.
So in the morning. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I walk up to him and I said, "Hey, there's one detail that we did not address yesterday. It's pretty standard when a percentage of the purse goes to the winning fighter."
Oh yes, I suppose you might need to pay the winner something.
Yes, and well, we have to because apparently word's getting around. Some people assumed that was the way it worked, and it's there are some assumptions being made.
No, I just kind of took it. You guys seemed eager and didn't need to pay them, but I guess the other people are probably going to get paid.
Yeah, probably. So, there should be a purse for the person who wins.
All right, we'll pay what? He'll put out a value, a percentage of the bets and holdings and stuff.
Okay, like what? 20% of the betting of
Yeah,
whatever the profits would be, of course.
Yes. After,
But then wait.
of course, we have some expenses.
Coach, how does the rest of it work? Do we get a percentage as the organizers, and then they get a percentage as the venue?
Hey, I thought you were doing it for the fight, no?
Well,
But my coach and my promoter probably aren't.
This is a business arrangement. Well,
Because we're doing a lot of work getting all these fighters, right?
How's about
Yeah,
this?
we brought a few too.
The winner, right? Okay, so first off, I think the winner should get 20% off the top. And then, you guys can make more than enough to cover your expenses. And then for us, for promoting it, I think we should get a percentage of the door.
The door. You want to charge at the door?
Yeah, we were already said we're charging at the door.
Yeah, we kind of said we were just doing betting.
I think we also said there'd be a door fee.
That's what you said. He never agreed to that.
Oh, really?
I suggested it, but nobody ever followed through on it.
If you tried to charge at the door, I would say I'm okay with it, but our people get in free.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Deal.
All right then.
Make it something small. 10 credits at the door. We'll split the door 50-50.
All right. We'll create a ring when the people come in. It's gonna be a good old-fashioned fight. Bodies instead of ropes.
Yeah, and then
People love to be the one closest to the fight because they get to push them back in if they hit up against the side. It's kind of a fun thing to do.
we should let girls in free. So
Goes in free.
Wait, girls, I'm a girl. Why girls get in free?
Email.
because it'll make the guys want to show up.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Does this have something to do with sex?
Trust us on this, Ailani. Just trust us on this.
Absolutely not.
Very confusing.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, with that, you want to advance the time forward?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you advance the time forward to an hour before the fight. People are starting to show up. They will let you into the place for free without paying your own fee, of course.
Yeah.
They open up the door, and this place opens up. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes real quick. What you see is what pretty much amounts to a very large warehouse. You thought maybe there was like 3 stories from looking at the outside, but now that you're inside, it looks to be one giant story, except for the back wall, where you see these 2 stairs that head up to looks to be a half wood and half metal platform with different rooms along the back wall. It's just like a little balcony against the back wall of those rooms and 2 stairs heading up to them. You imagine that's where all the terminals or any type of thing where they would hide their precious stuff, I don't know, anything of importance is probably behind in those rooms, including their security and things like that.
All right.
Looking around the warehouse, you see 4 major supports in here. You can see the windows that are along the top of the building. Don't see much stuff in here. Roll a perception.
All of us?
Or an investigation. Yeah, each of you can roll either a perception or an investigation, but they'll give you different results.
Can I roll both?
No, you gotta pick.
Okay,
7.
well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 1.
Roll again.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, confirm it. See if you can confirm it.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, you didn't confirm it. You just didn't really
No.
notice much.
I rolled a 4 + 2 for investigation. That's
Jesus. And what did Alani get? It was like a 7?
7.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
We are rocking it tonight.
You walk in here, and you notice. Oh shit! What was her name? Oh, you notice Lady Face Slap is already here, sitting at a table. You look around. You don't see a lot in this warehouse. You thought that something's of people who her main HQ is basically a big open warehouse. You thought they would have things in here. You see a crane over to the side. You see some boxes that are open. And you can kind of see they look mostly empty, actually. They've been kind of pushed out of the way. This place looks to be somewhat deserted in here. You see more Nova Blades, though, for sure. A lot of them, you see a couple of human, a couple of, no, more than a couple because of the fight. You see maybe 6 Weequay, and a couple of them are female. The rest are male. And you see some people start coming in. You see, like I said, you see Lady. You see a couple of people you never met before. You see 2 Rishi. You see Jeff over in the corner, who kind of like he sees you and gives you the finger gun. Hey.
Yeah.
But you don't see much else yet because you are an hour early.
Probably should be advertised that there is a purse so that people can jump in and choose to become fighters, like if they want to like just try their luck.
Lady Face Slap, middle name Greg. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. So, the guard there, I don't think he ever got his name, but the guard there will say, this is what we're gonna fight. It's gonna be right in the middle here. We'll kind of create a crowd around right here, and, you know, if anyone gets pushed out of the ring, you just push him back in. It'll be a lot of fun.
I like it. What is the guard's name?
Did I ever give you it? I don't know if I
I
ever
thought it
gave
was
you
Korik.
it.
I thought you said it was Korik.
That was the bouncer that you recorded.
Yeah, Bouncer
Oh,
Tavern, yeah.
okay.
I don't think I gave you a name for this guy.
Well, we're dealing with him. He's an NPC. He's important, so he needs a name.
His name is... Which one is he?
Oh, Art of the Roll. Art of the Roll.
That's his name?
Remember that
What?
when they use a channel point for the next NPC, right?
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Good
AKA
catch.
Art of the Roll.
No, AKA the other guy. Sorry, not Art of the Roll. AKA the
Oh,
other
yeah,
guy.
AKA the-
Excuse me.
Oh, that's right. AKA, yeah, his name is Akka.
Akka?
Akka, the other guy.
Yeah. Because he
ACA.
had a partner, and he's the other guy. He had a partner.
Right. Yeah.
This is the guy. I'm Aka, the other guy.
Right. The other guy he's with is called the guy. Right. And
Yeah.
this is Akka, the other guy.
Okay. You know, Greg, I was thinking that those look like hookies.
mark that one off.
Hickeys. It looks like you're cosplaying as a fighter, like you're pre-bruised.
You talking
Yeah.
to Jeff?
I see you've been talking to Amalia there, Michael.
Yep. Akath Uthergui.
Oh, I love that. That's it. That is.
It's AKA, yeah, it's Akka, the other guy. So Akka will explain to you the ring in the middle. As time goes on, are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna wait till people come in?
I'm gonna be stretching, limbering up.
So I have a question. So it's going to be hard to keep going if you only have your own set hit points. I know that you can't necessarily take a long rest normally, but
For these purposes, we'll probably say, since it's all non-lethal damage, we'll just say the hit points reset because you get a rest between each fight.
okay,
Cool.
good.
Oh, that means my focus would reset too.
Well, you can reset that anyways because it only takes you 30 minutes at most.
Short rest. Yeah, we'll reset the focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, your focus even comes back faster in a short rest.
Oh,
Talk
I thought
about
it said
OP,
short
Jesus.
or long on the thing when I read it.
It said 30 minutes, I think. If I remember.
meditation?
I could be wrong.
Did you pick your combat
meditation.
maneuvers, Jeff?
I did. I took my primitive vows. Yes.
Awesome.
One of them should be very handy in this one.
I really hope so. All right.
You do see that there are some tables that they've put out. They look to be temporary tables. They're made of some type of flimsy metal, and you actually see them start pulling out more of them. There's they kind of expand out. They come as this cube and they expand out into a table. So
I'm going to say, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
instead of my normal monk robes, I have more form-fitting clothing, like you might see an MMA female fighter. You know, like
Sure, okay.
tighter fitting tops and shorts and stuff, so
Yeah.
it can't be pulled.
Right. They can still pull the leku, but
And more, that's, yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm trying to think if I can wrap the leku up in any way.
if they want to get
Negative,
messed
they
up,
call it a
they can pull the Leiku.
Yes,
Right.
you're right. That will really piss me off.
Yeah.
Are you pulling my leg, you?
My fighter's
Stop
gonna go
pulling my
berserk.
Alrighty. Then if you're not going to do anything else while the preparations are underway, people will start coming. You'll start taking your entry fees at the door. You'll stand out there with Akka. And with your persuasion roll for what you sold and plus what would have come normally, about 50 people show up.
Excellent.
If you
That's
want
500 credits.
Yeah, there you go. 500 credits. I was about to try to do math in my head.
So we get 250.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You get $250.
Yeah,
Yes.
but credits.
Yes, we get
Credits,
$250.
right? Sorry, credits.
Yeah. And who's handling the bets? Are you going to let the Nova Blades handle it?
They
handling
have
it.
their own
Okay.
Well, I
systems.
Kwai is our promoter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can oversee it at least, right?
Yep.
Yeah. They probably did have their own system at some point, but they aren't what they used to be, and they're perfectly okay with Kwai taking it over.
Okay.
And so, Havoc will eventually come out. You see this burly, red-skinned Twi'lek, who comes out with what looks to be some type of another Twi'lek female at his side, holding his arm. Very lightly clad, let's say. And he comes out to the edge of the balcony on that second floor platform. And he says, oh, hello, Tipsy Flipper.
Hey, it's one of my guys.
Hey, Crispy.
Okay.
Nice. Tipsy, not so, you
my
didn't miss too much today.
And
With the lessons,
Havoc,
anyway. The Twi'lek lessons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. Havoc comes out and he says, welcome, everybody, to the Nova Blades. Today we have, yeah, and you hear some cheers, but mainly claps. The Nova Blades aren't what they used to be, apparently. And he says, tonight we have a fight for you, bringing back the old ways of the Nova Blade. Me, Havoc, restoring what the name used to be to this town, to Raiders Cove. So, to start. And at this point, Akka comes over to Valis and Alani and says, by the way, what should we call you? What's gonna be your fighting name? You're
Sorry,
on mute.
I was muted.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, fighting name. That's a great idea.
Thunder Fist.
Wait,
You-
what's with all the thunder? You seem to be obsessed with thunder.
Well, we have the human spider.
Yeah, you
with-
keep saying thunder.
yeah.
Ah, the human spider.
Except you're not a human. That's so.
The Twi'lek spider.
The Twi'lek spider. Yeah.
Spider.
Mean Gene is not bad.
Me, but my name's not Gene either. Wait, I think some other people might shout out things from the crowd. Let's see.
Yeah.
What do you hear out there? Oh, nothing
You hear
else.
someone yell out, "Green girl,
We can call
I'm
you
blue. Are you colorblind?
blue girl."
You're the Rumbler.
I am colorblind. Shut up.
Daisy Ook.
Oh, Daisy Duke.
Daisy Duke, okay. I like Daisy,
Daisy
Ook
Duke.
better. Daisy. She's called Daisy.
Okay,
Daisy Duke.
I'm the blue brawler. How about that?
All right. Alright.
The blue brawler, excellent, excellent. He takes out his data pad and types something on it. Havoc, he seems to have a wrist data pad that's attached to his wrist that he'll reference sometimes. And he continues on. He says, tonight, the first fight between the blue brawler and Urine.
Urine?
Urine?
What?
Oh, Urine, he's one of our own. He'll do us proud.
What's this? I don't want to see a special move, I think.
I lean in. You are not losing to someone named Urine.
You got it, coach.
You see Jeff getting kind of excited, coming in, yelling, cheering, and then Havoc continues on and says, just so you know, there will be no weapons, but there are no rules past that. There will be no foul. And then you see Jeff kind of slope and leave.
Because
There's no foul?
The duck.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Well, that's what I thought you were doing first. But like, why is Jeff leaving?
Okay.
Because
All right.
that's what because like I would leave.
I've been setting that up all day. Sorry, it didn't come off
Good
very
job.
well.
Good job.
It was amazing. It was so amazing. It just took us so long to react to it.
Yeah.
All right, no, but Jeff stays. And Havoc will continue and say, so let the contestants enter the ring. As you see the ring part slightly, as people are looking at the blue brawler, and on the other side, you see some Weequay turn. Weequay and the humans who belong to the Nova Blades turn and kind of shoo in this other guy. Enter from the other side. A Weequay enters the ring. He seems to have almost like a jaundice-like skin. He's more yellow than green. He's more yellow than brown of the normal Weequay skin color. And you see him come in. He's
blue bra. Well, actually, I'm not wearing a bra. That's true. But
the Brew Brawless. Wow, that would have been good, right? He enters the ring. He doesn't look very built or anything, but he seems to be nimble enough. And he enters the ring, and he seems to do some uppercuts. He comes in excited.
I'll walk over and be like,
"Yep.
Oh, it's be such a pleasure to have a fabulous and fair fight with you."
He says, you expect the normal Weequay accent, but instead you hear, "Oh, thank you. I'm really good." I never know why they call me Urine.
I'm sure it's because they really like you.
Yeah, I think so too. Mickey Mouse.
That's what I'm assuming we're doing.
So Havoc speaks and he says, all right, now's the time to put in your bets. Who do you pick, the blue brawler or Urine?
Urine. By the way, so the ring is just like open with people surrounding it, standing, right?
Yep.
All right.
What's the diameter of the ring?
Yeah, it's about a 15-foot diameter either way.
Well, okay, so even though it's perfectly round, we still have corners, and I'm gonna be in Alani's corner, getting her all hyped up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh. I was looking to see if I could find my I have a 3D printed circle, but whatever. What does Kwai do? Sorry, you were saying something.
Well,
and we talked
I'm just continuing to, go around collecting bets and whatnot, keeping track of all the money.
Okay, you can definitely tell that most people are actually betting on Alani. It seems to be pretty. They seem to be pretty critical of this Urine guy.
I don't know why they're not betting on Urine. That's weird.
Steroids done a number on that lad. Yeah, right.
Havoc up top will say, "And so, your bets are in, and now the fight begins now!" And you see Euron starts running at you. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, now it's Euron.
Initiative. Urine. Did I say Euron?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the correct way to pronounce it.
But people, they just call him urine because to make fun of him. 15.
All right, I loaded that.
How
one.
moist is your opponent's clothing? Nice handbag.
You rolled a 15.
Mm-hmm.
They actually got a 17.
Oh, urine is quick. He pees really fast.
Yes, he does, and he comes up. Wait, hold on. I have Oh yes, this guy. Okay, he comes up, and he tries to take a quick jab at you, and rolls a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And misses.
I flip out of the way.
Alrighty, you flip out of the way, and he kind of stumbles forward a little bit, and he says, "Oh, you're a fast one." It is
Oh,
your
thank
turn.
you. Now, I'm sorry, I'm about to punch you. Okay, wait. So hang on. Remind me, I add my dex and my proficiency?
Yep.
Yep. You have flurry of blows now, right?
I do.
Oh my god, you can hit him 3 times.
This blue. I'm going to, because that's only a 8. I'm going to use one of my rerolls.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, one of them I have from the training session. Wait, I'll save that one. I'll save that one for important.
You're
time.
gonna save the training? Okay.
But I have at least. I feel like I have 3 rerolls at least from the game so far.
You have
two
Alpha
or three.
Fig actually gave you one this time.
Yeah, and I have some for other times, right?
I think so. I have to scroll up.
I'll
a
use
little bit.
Amalia's.
Yep, Puma Man from 7 days ago gave you one.
All right.
And Paul gave you one from 14 days ago. We'll use that one. So thank you, Paul.
All right,
from
thank
14
you,
days
Paul. Oh, that's much better. That's a 23.
23 hits this guy.
All right.
Wait.
Now,
What does it look like? Because
I'm going
is
to
it
do
going to be
flying squirrel. What's the name of it?
The flying squirrel tail sweep.
Remember, you also have Ewok blows up Death Star.
Yeah, I want
so
to.
you can pick which one.
No, I'm going to use the flying squirrel because that person's in the chat, I believe, right now. And
Okay,
Necrodius was the other
true.
one.
Turtle power.
Flying squirrel tail sweep.
Yes.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yep. Flying squirrel tail sweep. Swipe.
Tail swipe. Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to jump onto some large individual in the crowd. You propel off of them.
You find Korik.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Propel off his massive chest. Spin in the air, and smack urine with my ass in the face. We call this the flying squirrel tail swipe in the monastery.
And it hits.
The Star Wars monk can make a second attack as a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yes, if you
But
want.
I gotta.
Okay.
Well,
But
wait,
first
do I
this
do
one,
the
you gotta roll
damage on
damage.
this one first? How do I do it?
Yeah. Go ahead and do the damage on this one first.
Okay, wait. Oh boy, sorry. This is. What do I add
for
to
you
this?
at this
Just like-
level, it's going to D4 plus your dex bonus.
Oh yes, D4 plus my dex, right?
Yeah, because you don't have your staff out.
Right. Because it's not. Yes, thank you. All right. What the hell? Oh, okay. That is a 6.
Nice.
How much does this guy have? Oh, okay. Yeah, it seemed to hurt him. You swipe him with your ass right in the face as you hear kind of a as it hits him, and he goes, "Oh, this isn't so bad."
Buns of steel. Okay, now wait. So as a bonus action,
So as a bonus action, you can always take an extra attack, or you can spend one of your focus and take 2 extra attacks.
yeah. So bonus, I just roll another attack, right? Basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So that is
You-
13.
You bounce on him twice with your ass.
Well, maybe not. I only got a 13.
13 actually still hits this one.
Oh. Okay. After I hit him with my ass, I land and just like kick straight up next to my head and kick him in the face.
Alrighty.
and
And
then
when
I
you
see-
do that, it hits him right in the jaw. Poof.
And
Go
then
ahead
I
and
do
roll
damage
damage.
for that, right?
D4 plus your dex bonus.
And that is a 5.
Nice.
5. Yes, you hit him right in the jaw going up. You kind of see spit go up in the air as he backs up and looks like he's going to fall back, but he somehow stands back up. And he says,
Wait, you said after each fight things are resetting, right?
Yeah, he says,
All right, I might as well
do
do flurry of blows then.
Alrighty.
That is a 15.
That'll hit. This guy's not hard to hit.
Okay, so this time, wait, so he staggered back.
Yep.
Okay, now I'll do for action fans out there, a Jean-Claude Van Damme helicopter kick.
Hey!
Wait. That's the one where he splits.
He leaps in the
and
air, he spins around in his rear foot, basically, or one of his feet will like.
Oh yes, I know that one. Okay, yeah.
It's like he's like moving like a helicopter, and he's swapping.
And he does it like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Like
in
like in
Bloodsport.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's kind of like right where you were Ken's. Yeah, Street Fighter.
Yeah, I remember Bloodsport. He did it to Chun-Li at the end. Not Chun-Li. Whatever the guy's name is.
You mean the main bad guy in Bloodsport?
Yeah. His name's Chung-Li in real life, I think.
Oh, is he? That's another 5 damage.
Oh, 5. And with that, easy enough. You do the helicopter. You do it once, it barely nicks him. You do a third time, it squarely hits him. You do a third time because it's Van Damme's version of it, and it knocks him, and you see him just do a spin, whoop, 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 woof, and falls on the ground and doesn't get
I like
up.
that sound effect.
Yeah. I start cheering to get the crowd, because people are gonna, you gotta be the first one. People do it because you're doing it.
Yeah, you hear, yeah, woo!
Yeah.
You see Jeff going, ah!
And then I'll go over and make sure he's okay.
He's just knocked out cold.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go over and grab my fighter's hand and put it up in the air to get the crowd going.
Ah!
Blue brawler.
Yeah.
Yes. You see, with that, with you got him excited, and you see Jeff go and talk to Akka. Akka, the other guy. With that, a few more fights go by, not involving you. You are able to get all your focus back and your hit points back. Not that you lost any.
Sorry, Ambrix has all these great suggestions for moves.
Wookie severs arm.
Free range minis
twerk drop.
Yeah, and pigeon perched on statue. Where does he get this from? Oh wow, that's good. That's what you did, was a Twi'lek twerk drop, I think.
I kind of did, yeah. I used my ass.
Yeah, e-girl extension. What?
I kind of did the foot sniffer spin kick too. Yeah, I can make a helicopter kick.
Free range minis. Hello. Check out Free Range Minis, by the way. He does a lot of miniature painting. I'm always in this chat trying to learn stuff as he's learning it too.
By the way, Tipsy's got the chant going. Thanks, Tipsy.
Oh, there you go. Blue brawler, blue brawler, blah, blah, blah. That's hard for me to say for some reason.
Blur ballin' at the end.
Hoity said,
be careful.
Twerking twirl butt smash.
Oh, that was the original name, but the monks didn't like that. They thought it was too sexual.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Oh, they would be so proud of you now.
Oh, thank you.
I actually have sound bites from Hoity saying the most embarrassing things. Like
Moist cow glue energy. Holy crap, how hard was that? Gosh.
I don't know why he said that, but he's a weirdo. You should check out his stream. Anyways, let's see. Next fight, it goes on against two Weequay. Then you see one against human versus Weequay. Human versus Grimagus. He comes in, and you see him enter the ring. He comes with this cloak on over him, and you see the horns kind of sticking and making the cloak almost look like cat ears, weirdly enough. And he comes in, and right when he enters the ring, he throws off his cloak dramatically as it hits the ground behind him. The fight goes on. Whereas Alani had grace and precision, Grimagus seems to be the opposite. He has fury and just rips the guy apart. Not literally, but just punches into him frantically until the guy stops moving.
Is this guy built like the Mandalorian, Deveronian, the Clancy Brown character?
I can't remember what that guy looked like.
Well, he's just the guy that played the Kurgan was in Mandalorian. He was when they had the Prison Break episode.
What season was that?
Season 2, I think. Built like a brick shit house.
That's probably not a bad way to describe him. He looks extremely ripped. Pretty bulky, but mainly just ripped. The guy looks tough, and he looks like his main fighting style is to take a punch and punch hard.
Oh, like Rocky.
Yep. Just take it in the face until the very end, and then you just get the good last punch.
Okay.
Rocky style.
Yeah.
Not quite like that, but let's see. Where did Jeff go? We need him back.
He said BRB.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and take this time to remind everybody that if you're interested in the giveaway going on, you can check out Cyber Symbiosis, the guy right next to me right here. He has a graphic novel that he's currently crowdsourcing on Kickstarter. You can find it at tinyurl.com/cybersymbiosis. If you type into the chat !enter, that's !enter, then you'll automatically be entered in the giveaway, and you can win one of his graphic novels. So check that out. He also has a RPG, a cyberpunk RPG system coming out sometime next year, I believe. That
is for the spring.
The spring, which will tie into his graphic novel, and the world of his RPG system will be the world in his graphic novel. So you can learn about the world through his graphic novel. So check that out. And again, to enter the giveaway, you do !enter.
Masurkovich, that's Mike, right?
Yep.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, it's a Mike. He made it
picked
home.
the right time to show up. Things are about to get exciting.
So, the next one, let me find them real quick. This one, okay. The next one, Havoc comes up and he starts announcing again.
Okay.
And he says, "Now, we have a really strong one. Her name is Gila. She fights like a honey badger, or whatever the equivalent is here. She'll get into the ring and she will tear them apart. And she will be facing off against, again, you know her, you seem to love her, the Blue Brawler."
Oh wow! Sorry, that's why I thought somebody else was fighting besides me. Sorry, that's why I left momentarily.
You're
you did. You saw.
Wait, did Greg fight?
You saw Grimegris fight in the ring, and he fought off against him. He easily won, but where I said you fought with grace and precision, he was the exact opposite. He just went and wailed on the person that could take a punch.
Okay.
Gila Tequila? Wait, what's her name? Gila. That's what Mike said.
Gila. And you see this Weequay enter the ring, and she looks kind of beefy. She has muscles that rival any of the men's sizes. As she comes in, she looks to be just as tall, which the female's usually a little bit shorter, and she looks a bit tough. She's wearing what seems to just be a leather vest. It's almost as though she just put her weapon down and got into the ring. But she's
wow,
not
you
wearing
have
any
really
combat
great
armor.
muscles.
She says, "I'm glad you like him, huh? Let's get this fight going. This is gonna be a good one. I've seen what you can do."
Okay, great. Can't wait.
So, Greg, I would like, just in case, to position myself so that I guess I can't control that, but I would like to be prepared if it comes to it, to use my feedback power in conjunction with a punch delivered by Alani.
Okay.
So the idea is to time it so that I'm sitting here studying her and trying to learn the rhythm, and so that when she connects, I would deliver a feedback power at the exact same time, which would, from the perspective of the person getting hit, they would be much less likely to think it came from an outside source.
Okie dokie.
If needed.
Yep, I think we talked about this
Yeah, we did.
You will have to roll a deception with it to see how well you can time it,
Yeah.
or something like that.
The deception is strong with this one.
We just got a D8 inspiration for Alani, so you can add a D8 to one of your rolls if you want to.
Any
I
kind
don't
of roll?
suppose-
Any D20.
I don't suppose
D20.
anyone could
Thanks,
give me
Puma.
some inspirations.
Hey, no asking the crowd for stuff.
I'm the fighter. They're
We
giving the
don't beg
fighter
here.
the inspiration.
Well, I need some too if I'm gonna help.
Alani
You
doesn't need
don't
any
need
help.
no inspiration.
I kind of think I
Sorry.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai, what are you doing?
Yeah, what were we gonna say?
Well, I was thinking I must have collected all or most of the money by this time, right? Or
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
at this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mosey over to Havoc and try to engage him in a little bit of conversation while the action's going on, in the hopes that he will get not really frustrated with me, but just kind of be like, get away from me, kid, you're bothering me, and focus on the
Alrighty.
fight. And then while he's focusing on the fight, see if I can get a glimpse on what's going on his data pad.
Oh,
Alrighty.
good idea.
I mean,
So
we are
as you
supposed to be
move-
here to get information.
Yeah. You head over to the stairs that lead up to that second level balcony where he is. You get to the stairs, and out from behind the stairs, behind a support beam that's on the stairs, you see there was a guy wearing all black with this rifle slung around his back. He puts his hand back on the rifle, and he steps out of the shadows as you come up to the stairs, and he says, "Hey," he's a human, actually. He looks kind of short and skinny. He says, "Hey, what's your business? Why are you trying to go up there?"
Well, we put together this fight. I like to go up and talk to Havoc and see if he wants us to continue to do this kind of stuff.
That makes sense. Roll persuasion with advantage, so you can roll twice and take the higher.
Oh, I may not need to. For once.
Uh-oh.
Let me see
Someone's
here.
excited. He rolled
No.
over a 10.
Yeah. I got 15 plus 2, 17.
17, yeah, good enough. He says, "Hey, all right. Just, I'll be watching you up there." And you see him kind of flip his rifle around. He turns on a little laser at the end of it, and he turns it back off and puts it around his back.
Friend, I'm not here to cause any problems. This is just all about the business. But I'll just say that to him, continue on my way.
All right, he doesn't say anything. He just ducks back behind a support beam in the shadows, leans up against it. You can notice him now. He leans up against it and continues to watch. You head up to the second balcony there, and you see Havoc. He seems to be on his data pad, actually, not really paying attention. You can see the Twi'lek on his arm. She's not wearing much. She's green, but looks kind of bored.
Okay. So I go up and, does she notice me? Does she at least notice when I'm coming up? Do
Yeah,
you
she
want to
sees
notice
you.
when I'm
She
coming?
just kind of sees you, watches you, doesn't say anything. There you go. You got a D8 inspiration.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Persuasion worked on him.
Valis did, I think, right?
Cool. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Valis did.
Oh,
Sorry.
what's the?
Oh,
Is
no.
the night thong something?
Night
Yeah, it's
thongs?
your next
What
martial art move.
Ah, great.
Okay.
That's a super geeked up story, folks. If you don't know what that is.
Yeah, it is. And again,
Yeah.
if you want to go watch his show, Super Geeked Up, you can find it at supergeekedup.com or at YouTube/supergeekedup.
Thank you.
Improv show. So, you
Okay,
go up.
so as
She's
I-
watching you, but not saying anything.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go up and get as close as I can to Havoc until he notices me, or if he doesn't notice me, then I'm just gonna, see if I can gaze down surreptitiously at his data pad.
All right. He actually doesn't seem to notice you. Do you want to actually kind of stealth up? Not like you're trying to stealth, just try to kind of not walk too loudly and see if you can.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a
just being
stealth.
quiet here.
Yeah.
Face hugger, thigh lock.
God,
That must be Anvik, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you guess?
12 plus 2, 14. So
12
not
plus
bad,
2,
but
14.
necessarily
Not bad at
brilliant.
all. He's not really paying attention. You get a bit of a look on his datapad for a few seconds before he notices. He seems to not be paying attention to the fight. In fact, his datapad has nothing to do with the fight right now. He's scrolling through an inventory list, it looks like. You see a lot of... roll technology, actually. See how much you can kind of pick up from this. You'll get something anyways, so just see if you can get more.
Oh, I don't think this. Okay, let's see here.
I think you have a bit of a bonus to technology.
7 plus 2 is 9. 7 was my roll.
9.
Plus 2 is 9.
Okay, with a 9, it looks to be some type of inventory list, and you do see that a lot of things are crossed off.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a data pad this big. It's tough to read.
Yeah, you just see him kind of scrolling
3 or
through
4
it,
feet away.
going up. He clicks on one entry, seems to consider it, then minimize it and go to a different one. But then he'll notice you and says, "Oh, what are you doing up here?"
Well, I just, my name is Kwai, and I'm part of the trio of people that set this up. I'd like to find out if you're happy with the arrangements that we've made, and should we continue on?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty good. We should
All right.
do this again, but maybe I don't be an announcer. Maybe you can be the announcer.
Okay, sure. I can do that.
Oh,
Why I
Jesus.
couldn't resist.
That one got me right in the pun heart. That one was
Oh.
good.
You're welcome.
Quiet.
Why are you bothering me?
I suppose if I go talk to his consort there, he'll go, "Is this Kwai bothering you?"
Yeah. I'm sorry. You were saying you'd be the announcer. What? I'm sorry.
Sure. Well,
She looks. Roll an insight on not on Havoc, but on the consort.
The prostitute.
I'm trying to be kind here. You said insight?
Yeah, it's under wisdom.
Yep, insight. Well, 10 plus 4, 14.
Oh, nice. You're pretty good at reading people, and you can tell when it's obviously a prostitute, a consort, or someone who's being paid to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it?
This.
The obvious. I found out the obvious.
Yeah. You also see that she's bored, and that she's.
And she winks at you.
She doesn't wink at you, but you can tell she's wishing time would go by.
Yeah. Bad.
Well,
yeah.
maybe I should just say to her. I mean, literally, is this Kwai bothering you? Hey, little, or hey, miss or lady or whatever the appropriate non-offensive.
Either of
term
those
would
will
be.
do.
Yeah. How are you enjoying these fights? Let's get some feedback from you.
Lake your
Yeah,
job.
lucky child.
Oh, wow. She will say, "Oh, these things are they fun to watch. I do enjoy a good fight."
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
Well, thanks a lot. I'll thank both her and Havoc, and then I will go back down.
Yeah.
Just make my way
As
down.
you're walking away, she'll say, "Havoc, can't we go back into the room? This is such a dull thing to watch men fight." Havoc will say something, but it's not really audible. You get too far away. And he does stay on the balcony. So, with that, Havoc will eventually announce. You've already introduced Gila and the blue brawler, and with that he'll say, "And so, let it begin! On your marks, fight!"
On your marks.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
On your marks, get set, go.
On your marks.
I was talking about Mark Payne.
All right.
So, roll initiative.
That sucked.
That's
9.
not the right music for that. 9. Sorry, I have. Let's do this.
Mortal Kombat. Something like that.
Mortal Kombat.
Because you can see Let It Begin. That's kind of like a
Yeah.
Shang.
Let
What's his
it
name? Shang.
begin.
Shang.
Ching chang.
I know. I thought you meant Mark's Pal too, Lister's mate.
Too bad they're putting a word in the
Yeah, I was actually
Wow.
talking about Mark's Pale. I said it wrong. I don't know who Mark's Payne is.
There you go. That's some good, good fighting
Yeah.
music.
Speaking of a founding father. Yeah.
All right.
So, they got a 19 on their initiative.
Okay.
And so with that, he is going to head up to you, or she is going to head up to you. You just see her kind of come up to you with her arms up, moves up close and starts doing some jabs. Oh, I rolled like crap. Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
9! And she misses.
I duck.
Alrighty. And now it's Europe.
Let's see. 14.
14 will hit.
Ooh. All right.
Barely.
Okay. Wait. What? Oh, night thongs. Yes, right. Night thongs. Okay. So I'm going to move so quickly that I take
Her thumb?
Lady's thong off from the crowd without her knowing. And I slingshot it into her face, into Gila's face.
And
Lady,
wait,
who apparently is so drunk, has her pants off.
Yes, a lady face slap thong I took, actually.
it
And
it does embarrassment damage.
lady says, whatever happens, happens. And then you take the thong off and you slap it at her face, doing how much damage?
I slingshot it.
Slingshot it, yeah, sorry.
8.
8. Oh my
Holy
god, how'd you
crow.
do so much damage with a
Is
thong?
that studded or something?
Lady had taken a big dump in her thong before.
But as you slingshot it, I'm guessing you mean like this thing,
Yeah.
right? As you slingshot it, it hits her in the face, but her side moves with it, and immediately she comes up with a punch and uses her reaction to punch at you after you hit her.
Oh, sneaky.
Unfortunately, she only rolled a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh well, I'm getting unlucky on the rolls. But that is your turn, or what? Okay, you have bonus action still.
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yes, bonus action. Okay. That is a 15. So
That hits.
All right. And that, let's see. Okay, oh, wait, I gotta see what the move is, right?
Well, the only one you have left is Ewok blows up Death Star, unless
Maybe
you
I'll
want to
save
use
that.
one of Anvex.
Oh, yes, I do, actually.
Yeah, you got Swipe, Thong, Filthy. No.
Do the face hugger thigh lock.
Okay.
Or the.
So, after,
Oh no. Nip, slip, needle grip.
after she misses me with a punch, I leap up, like inverted, wrap my thighs around her face, and do like the Sonya Blade backflip and flip her to the ground.
Nice.
And
Nice.
do 5 damage.
5 damage. She flies over to the ground. You see her kind of just almost head kind of scoots on the ground and falls over, plops, and she barely gets up.
And flurry of blows.
Already.
Ooh, that blew all right. That is a 6.
That will miss. You finally roll bad.
Yeah.
She gets up. She looks dazed, but nonetheless, she walks up towards you and is gonna try to do a haymaker at you. Oh my god! Can I not roll above a 5? Does a 9
Welcome to my
Nope.
world.
hit? It makes sense. She's almost gone. Go ahead. She just does this haymaker above your head, and you easily duck.
And the wind blasts into somebody in the audience and they get knocked back.
With the whiff, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it
Yes.
says worst sex lessons ever. That's true.
I don't know. The thighs around the face were pretty good. I only rolled
So,
the
like-
9.
Oh,
No,
That will
that's not right.
miss.
I rolled 11. Excuse me, 11.
Still miss.
Yeah.
She, you come up there and she just somehow backs out of the way of your first attack.
Wait,
Are you gonna?
can I still use bonus action even if I don't hit?
Yeah, as long as you attack, you can use it.
Okay. Oh, that's better. That is a 22.
That'll hit. And this will be the knockout blow because she has 1 hit point.
Okay, so that was a 6. Let's see. Wait, let's see what other one in the chat is good.
Face hugger, thigh lock.
I just did that
into
one.
Moose knuckle mount flip. It's
Okay.
like nip slip needle grip.
Wait, what do you like? Nip slip. Okay, I'll use nip slip needle grip. Okay, so she's like staggering around, right?
Yeah.
So I come up behind her, grab both her nipples,
Oh no.
and do like a suplex and just like smash her back onto the ground.
Oh my
As
God.
you come up
Okay.
and grab her by the nips, she actually tries to headbutt you.
Okay, that makes sense.
My God, she got a 10. I rolled
Nope.
a 5. It doesn't work, and it just helps your momentum as she tries to headbutt you. It just helps your momentum to fling her over, and she goes flying into the crowd. And instead of the crowd just like pushing her back, you see the crowd just kind of split.
Alright.
And she goes bonk, right on the ground. Not
That's
moving.
funny about Justin Timberlake. Any little Super Bowl
A hush
reference
falls
there?
over the crowd. Yeah. A wardrobe malfunction, I think they called it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Gila. They were just so big. Nothing else to grab onto.
You see, the fight ends. You obviously won. They go and help the Gila. You get some time to recover. You get to sit down, get your focus back.
Get some
A
water.
few more fights continue on, and you get to see Gormagus. I should call him Gormagus because that's such a good name. Why didn't I think about that before? But that's not his name.
Greg.
Gormagris. You see Gormagris. It's his turn again, and he's going up against he's going up against the bouncer, Korik. They start the fight, and you see Korik actually full go in and grapple Gormagus, and give him into a bear hug. Gormagus doesn't seem to resist it too much. You kind of see Gormagus almost like slobbering a little bit though, as he starts to get a little ferocious, and he just starts headbutting the bouncer, and the bouncer's just kind of whoa, not expecting that, and Gormagus takes a bite and then smacks him with his head while he's being bear hugged, and you see the bouncer kind of let go and back up. And Gormagus just does a full dive at him, knocks him onto the ground, and punches him until he's knocked out.
Yikes. All right.
Wow, this guy's tough.
You see Gormagus, Gris, stand up and go, "Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about."
All right.
And that, after a while, a couple of more, that was the last fight. Before, there's the rest, and Havoc comes on and says, "All the contestants have fought, and we are left with only 2. We have the Blue Brawler," and the crowd, "Ah!" And then he says, "And going against the last winner, Gormagris." And you see the other half of the crowd, and even some that cheered for you are cheering for Gormagus too. You almost hear you hear some of them in the back. My cat just knocked over a bunch of stuff in the back, going Gormagus, Gormagus. They don't say Greg either.
So first I fought urine and now I'm fighting shit because Greg means shit.
Nice. Hey, I'll give you the rim job. Why is that called a rim job? That's terrible.
Wait, not a rimmed shot, not a rimmed
It's a
job.
rim shot.
That's
It's a
right.
rim
That's
shot.
why I got it wrong.
Greg. I guess you call it a rim job.
Are we gonna go much later, or are we?
No. So I was gonna say the next fight will begin. They'll give you a 30-minute rest for Grimegris, and then both of you enter the ring unless you're gonna do anything else. And he announces you two, but that is where we'll leave off with the fight between Grimegris and the Blue Brawler.
Nice.
Cheek clencher nosedive is another.
Nice,
Oh
Mike.
man,
That's good, Mike.
Nice
Well,
one,
probably
Mike.
Greg that told you that.
Yeah.
what this? Oh no, the other Mike. Sorry.
Mike
Yeah.
Musacur. Oh boy, I used to know how to pronounce it. Musirkovich.
Or the role gets an 80s
Berkovich.
era PG-13.
Greg said, "Yeah, rim jobs. Change a toothbrush." Yeah, use your channel points to get a rim job from Greg.
Wow. But yes. So,
Rim shot job.
thank you everybody for joining. I am going to be a good Twitch guy, and find someone to raid real quick.
Thank you for all the great martial arts suggestions, folks.
Yeah.
And for giving us inspiration and stuff.
That was great. And let me find someone
I gotta remember I have
to
inspiration.
raid
Wait, I can
here.
use my inspiration next week, right?
Yeah.
Rim shot
Yep.
job. Yes.
Let's see.
Does Lucas know how
Don't
good
see
Greg is at
anybody.
selling Star Wars?
Does anyone have any suggestions on the Lister mates? Are you still here? Is your person on? I don't see them on. I'll just pick someone then. We'll go with. This sounds cool. This person rated us before. Let's do this. So we're gonna send you to Rage Row. Say hi. Say you're from Art of the Roll, and thank him for being there. Just one last time though. Again, you can enter to the giveaway. It's gonna end right after this, and then I'll pick someone. I'll contact you. And we'll tell you next time who won. By the way, the one who won the first book, the Tales of Monstrosity, was Hoity. Fun enough. So, thank you, Hoity. And we'll tell you next time who won this giveaway. But to enter it, !enter, !ENTER, and you'll be entered a giveaway for Cyber Symbiosis graphic novel, which you can find at tinyurl.com/cybersymbiosis. Feel free to support him if you want. Also,
Please.
to go help him fund. So.
Yeah. We are
There's
dangerously
that.
close to funding.
Dangerously close.
Dangerously
Right?
close. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and we will send you on your way. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
See you next week.
And there we go.